Alright, what's up everyone? I am Max. I am the owner and founder of Supplement Experts, and just want to put a quick video together for our clients, or for really anyone who needs some extra training materials on whether it's for salesperson, production, office admin. Really anyone could benefit, I believe, from this video. I get asked often, can you, Max, can you explain to me the insurance estimate? Max, can you explain to me, what we're getting paid on the roof? And I thought it would be a good exercise for me to go ahead and put a video together where I pull in some insurance estimates and kind of go over what it is that you're looking at, whether it's for someone who has been doing this for forever and has a hard time explaining it, or whether you're new to the industry, you're not used to looking at insurance paperwork, and you just need a video to kind of walk you through to properly calculate an invoice, or something to that you could use to understand better how to explain an insurance estimate to one of your clients or a potential client. So just gonna go ahead and pull in this screen share here. We have a job out in Ohio, and what we're looking at here, we're just going to focus on the roof. Okay, so the roof right now, after supplement, you can see they added on these things that are bolded here. This is post supplement, and what I'm trying to do here is figure out what's the total cost of the roof. What is insurance paying? What have they already paid? So let's start with what they've already paid, and that's the actual cash value. So the actual cash value is the RCV, which is the full payment for a line or for a trade. And then you come back to the ACV here, which is the RCV minus the depreciation, which is the current state of a product, or a product as it depreciates over time. What insurance does is they multiply the percentage of life that's remaining in the product times the value of it, and then that's how they get the ACV. So the ACV they're going to pay up front. The depreciation they're going to release to the policyholder once you, the contractor, or whoever finishes the work. So in certain cases there will be policies that will not pay for the release of depreciation. Those are called ACV policies, as many of you know. And the way you could tell in general if depreciation is recoverable, meaning that the depreciation will get paid out to the policyholder when you or whoever completes the work, is how they're bracketed. So these ones have just normal brackets here. So this indicates to me that this depreciation should be recoverable. Now, if they were to be bracketed by the greater and less than symbols, then you have an instance where you likely have an ACV policy, and they won't be able to recover that depreciation, and they're gonna have to come out of pocket in some way for that depreciation. So so what we know here is that the carrier's already paid $11,289.03. They're withholding $1,370.77. But what I want you to focus on right here is this ice and water barrier. This ice and water shield line, you can see it's a significant amount of money. It's $1,648.81. That $1,648.81 total is not included in this number. So when you are filing for the release of depreciation, or filing for a final invoice, or you're sending in your certificate of completion, if you're going to have a number for the roof, like if the carrier is explicitly saying, hey, I need a number from you on paper saying this is a final invoice and what it is for, and you're going to go off the carrier numbers and you're not doing a lump sum bid, well, you need to go ahead and take this number and add it to this number. So this number, 12659.8 plus 1648.81, $14,000 $14,308.61. That is the total if you were to perform all the work that they have allotted for the roof. $14,308.61. Say that's the work that you did on the roof, then that's what you invoiced for. But for the sake of example, let's say, you know what, my crew said they didn't do the skylight cladding. Okay, well, don't want to be fraudulent, do we? No, we want to invoice for all the work that we did perform. So the skylight cladding, we didn't do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the value of the line that we didn't do and subtract it from the total, right? That makes sense. So 195.33, boom, $14,113.28. We'll use that for the sake of argument. So when you put your total on a certificate of completion or a final invoice, and you need to be explicit, go ahead and use the correct numbers here. This is the RCV value, the true cost value of this. Send it into the carrier. Ask them to release depreciation and PWI, paid when incurred items. Now, most insurance carriers are going to look like this, but what I've noticed over the last year or two is that State Farm in particular is State Farm is indicating their paid when incurred items a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull in this carrier paperwork. So I wanted to use this one because it doesn't have the numbers. So sometimes in the State Farm estimates, what they're going to have is they're going to have some text underneath that's going to say paid when incurred PWARR items. Here's the total for them. But as you can see, this line, they don't tell you what they're paying for this cricket. Yes, you could figure that on your own, but I personally do not like to assume things. I want things in writing. When we supplement experts present paperwork or anything to our clients, we want it to be black and white. We want those numbers on there. So when I'm on the phone with State Farm, or my guys are on the phone with State Farm, or whoever, everyone's trained to, okay, hey, send that paperwork over. Let me look through it. Okay, the PWARR item is not filled in, so that means it hasn't been paid yet. It still has depreciation. That's not released. Well, while I'm on the phone, instead of having to make another call back and waste another 10, 15 minutes doing that, I like to come in, scroll through, look for this, and say to them on the phone, hey, I need a number here. I need you to tell me what this PWARR item is. And they could verbally tell you over the phone, but personally, I like for them to have it in writing. Hey, I need that in writing. I need that to say on here. You want a proper final invoice when we're done? I need these numbers. So yes and yes. So yeah, I again, this could be something that is. So yeah, I wanted to put this this video out for not just our clients, but for anyone that could benefit from this. Whether you add this to your training Rolodex, or you could even put this in front of your clients if you need an explanation of the paperwork. And feel free to reach out to me directly. Feel free to reach out to our team for further clarification. Thanks for watching, and I really hope that you benefit from this video. Thanks.